Are you tired of buying products that are manufactured overseas? Does your job or profession require for you to be organized? And do you want to support American-made companies? If so, you're probably a lot like me and you've heard about the company called Battleboard. Battleboard started from a need for a command board when serving overseas on deployments. Since the original Battleboard, there are many different products and product lines that are made available by Battleboard as a company. A lot of these systems are specific to outdoor style activities, specifically even more so to emergency services and first responders. However, as a lot of us do know, there is a lot of transition between emergency first responder to the civilian world, especially with different applications and products, folders not being an exception to that as well. For my specific application, I purchased the Battleboard folder for construction management on heavy civil engineering projects. I've currently switched jobs and I am more in just a construction role. However, there is still a managerial portion of that requiring for me to have a folder and to stay organized when I'm working out in the field. So the specific binder that I purchased is their large version in black. And I specifically ordered their ring binder bundle, which is their highest bundle that they offer, because I wanted to provide kind of an inside look on the products that you get with that bundle and see if it's worth it for you if you decide to purchase from Battleboard. I personally have been using this product for about 5 months and I'm really enjoying it. The binder is pretty high quality and it's simple, yet it looks really professional when you're using it in meetings, especially with some of those larger clients. Let's take a little bit closer look at the binder to kind of see the construction of it, get a little bit of the dimensions and things along that understood, and then also look at some of the kits that are available for purchase when you are buying one of these systems. Okay, so we're back on the messy reloading bench, and we'll start by going over the dimensions of the binder. So the binder is 10 inches by 12.5 inches, and it weighs 12.5 ounces. This weight specifically is for the folder only and does not include any of the options or items that you can carry in it. The folder is mainly constructed with a laminated Cordura fabric, which this gives you increased stability and a sturdy feel. It also offers a little bit of a flexibility at the folding point. So here's the folding point here. You can see it's very flexible, yet pretty sturdy as well. So we'll have two sides that I'll personally refer to the folder. This side right here on the right is going to be our writing side, and then this side on the left here I'll consider the viewing side. This isn't how Battleboard describes it, however, it's just an easier way for me to decide whether I'm talking about this side or that side. So with the writing side, it's constructed with the Tigris polypropylene. This is a high-performance thermoplastic composite material and is often used as a substitute for carbon fiber. This helps provide a sturdy surface to assist with note-taking. So as you can see, with the folder being more of like a nylon build, this provides some rigidity and some structure here. Also, you can see the Made in America tab here, which is very important to me. Then on the viewing side of the folder, we have a polycarbonate sleeve, which is constructed into the folder for viewing maps and documents. So you can see it's stitched into the body of the folder there. So this polycarbonate is constructed with an abrasion-resistant coating and provides both additional structure to the folder, as you can see, creates it a little more rigid. And it also creates a solid writing surface with specific utensils that could be used and erased from the polycarbonate. So the folder is closed and secured with this nylon elastic strap. There is Velcro felt on the front of the board for your morale patches. And then on the back, there is a sleeve that has laser cut moly. So the sleeve, a lot of the times find myself putting small Write in the Rain notebooks there, but it can also be a surface that you can use to help keep hold of the folder itself. I mostly just use it as kind of like a little stuff sleeve, put things back there when I need them. So at the time of this video, this large size folder is $74 US, and there are additional bundles that you can get with the folder that are specific to the size of the folder. So if you get the smaller version, it comes with smaller items that fit it. Some of those different bundles are as follows. So there's the Team Leader bundle, the Rite in the Rain bundle, and then also the Ring Binder bundle. All right, so the Team Leader bundle markets for $107. So you will get the folder, a Rite in the Rain notebook specific to the size of folder that you've purchased, a Lumicolor permanent marker with the fat and fine side, Lumicolor correction pen to help you remove this permanent marker. You'll get a clip, a wrist compass, and a lock sack waterproof pouch. So the next bundle that you have the opportunity to purchase is the Rite in the Rain bundle. So the Rite in the Rain bundle will come with everything in the Team Leader bundle that you see here, but it will also include the Rite in the Rain all-weather pen, a Rite in the Rain mechanical pencil, which does come with some additional lead, and then a Listo grease pencil. All right, and the final bundle is gonna be the Ring Binder bundle. So that Ring Binder bundle will market for $170. So again, you'll have everything shown already, but it'll also include a 3 or 6 ring insert for loose leaf paper. This will also be specific to the size of folder that you're purchasing. Some Rite in the Rain loose leaf paper, again going to be specific to the size of folder that you have, and then also some sheet protectors. These sheet protectors are nice because you can use standard paper with it, slightly fold and tape one side, and then now you have another surface that will protect your standard paper, but you can also write and erase on that surface as well. Is the folder worth the money? I know we talked about the different bundles it comes with, and you can choose to add those on or leave them off and just buy the folder. It's totally up to you. Personally, I think that it is 100% worth the money. So looking at it just as the folder. So we have an American-made product. You can't beat American-made products because what that does is that ultimately creates jobs for Americans. And usually you're getting a better product as well. When you go with these cheap alternatives that you can find on Amazon or whatever cheap option that you can get handed at work, you have a couple different things. You have a product that isn't really going to hold up against the test of time. So you're going to be in a meeting with someone, or you're going to be performing your job duties, and you're going to have a failure point. Now that could be a multitude of things. A failure point could be an aesthetics issue where something's starting to peel off, starting to reel away, or it can be a total breakdown of your folder. So in the field, that could be you're running from one critical area to the next, or you're moving between one critical area to the next, and then your folder breaks and now you've got crap everywhere. It could be sensitive documents, whatever it may be. Now those are scattered on the ground and you kind of look like an idiot. Or in the type of world that I'm in right now, you sit down for a meeting and there's 5 guys with binders in there. There's the guy that has the binder where it looks like it's been through Nom and it's got crap falling off of it. It's scratched. It looks funny. And then you'll have the guy who has the really nice, sleek folder that's put together and it looks professional. And when you're talking to these larger clients, that goes a long way. They want to see that if you're taking care or you have a solid product that you're coming into that office with, whether it be a watch, wearing a nice collared shirt, having a binder that is not falling apart, it speaks more than just having that item. It says that you're looking to take care of that client. So that in itself is where this kind of set itself up past the rest of the other options out there, at least that I've used. Battleboard also carries a lifetime warranty on their products. Now that's going to be manufacturer's defects in the materials, the workmanship, craftsmanship, or just full out product failure. If that happens, send it back. They'll look at it. They'll either repair it or replace it, and they'll get it back out to you. That's not something that you get with these buy once cheap versions, $20 folders that you'll get online. With that being said, if you're buying a $20 or a $40 folder online and it lasts you 2 years, and then you have to buy another one, ultimately over the course of time, you're buying so many of these folders that it's now outweighing actually getting the good product. So if you make the purchase up front once for a quality piece of equipment, then you're gonna save money in the long run, especially with that lifetime warranty. So altogether, I think Battleboard is a solid purchase. If you don't believe me, check it out for yourself, but go out, try it, test it, go outside, enjoy yourself. Like the video, comment on the video if you've had experience. If you have questions about it, we'll do another follow-up video if there's questions. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel is a free way for you to support us, and it helps us create content, provide free content so that you guys can see things before you buy it. Remember to stay safe with whatever you're doing. We'll see you next time.